just got done doing a YMCA program with first graders through fifth graders with 14 little girls. That was funny. Glad we're doing this now that 3 days ago we would have been this way because we don't have air conditioning here.
But you have air movement at least.
Yeah.
But yes, it's nice to have the air conditioning on top of it, but at least you have air movement. I've been in gyms where there's no AC or
Test, 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 test. Testing, testing, testing. Test, 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 test. Test. It's all the way up.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today. At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Do you have HSA dollars that you're looking at wondering, hey, what can I use these on? Did you know you can use HSA, HRA, and other health savings accounts to pay for your LASIK procedure? In addition, if you have a Flex account, you can set aside money in your Flex account for next year to use towards LASIK.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
What if you could choose to make a positive difference in the lives of others just by where you choose to bank? When you bank with Hometown Credit Union, you are participating in a not-for-profit cooperative. We proudly reinvest into our communities through free financial education to people of all ages. We believe people can make better money decisions when equipped with the financial knowledge they need. Learn more about how you can join Hometown to make a difference and support our financial education outreach at www.hometowncu.coop.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like?
There we are. We had it on loop. Just gonna play that ad break all over again. So the JV teams went extra long, so the varsity is getting started here a little bit late.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I heard they went to 3, both of them, and lost by 2 in that third set. So.
This is Northfield Raider Volleyball. Tonight our Northfield Raiders are hosting the Mankato East Cougars. We have Kelly Piker, who's going to be our play-by-play. I'm Lance Reister. I'm going to try and add something to the broadcast. We have Emmett Norrie is going to be our producer tonight. We have Malcolm is going to be camera. Howie is also going to be running cameras, and Jim Welbrock is going to be maybe jumping on, also on the headsets, and he's also going to be running some cameras. We got Kelly, I refer to these regular season games as a little bit like dress rehearsals.
All right.
That way, you helped us call the section finals last year.
I did, yes.
So as we work towards that, because the girls are going to get back there again, right?
They sure are. I have no doubts.
That way, once we get to there, then we got a lot of this stuff buttoned up, and we keep making these productions nicer and nicer. We're even going to try and do some post-game interviews from the floor this evening.
All right.
So we'll try and catch either a coach or a player for there, too.
Awesome.
So today's game, we have Mankato East Cougars, like we said. They are currently have a 2-0 record, but it's both in-conference games. This is Northfield's first conference game, and they are 3-0, and they are also ranked number 3 in 3A. That's a lot of threes.
Oh, I thought they were in 4A, but...
they were last year. We went down.
Right, That's right.
Yep. So, I was able to catch up with Elizabeth Larson, the new head coach, before things got rolling here. So, let's see. Did we plug in? Yes, we have the right cord if I can sneak it all out of here. We do have a coach's interview here tonight, brought to us by Century 21 Atwood, Professional Pride Group. They are unstoppable together. As I am stalling, trying to find the interview. Here it is.
Yeah, I know Coach Larson will bring a lot of positives and differences to the team this year, so I think it's always a sad change, bittersweet, but I think it'll be a good change.
Yes. Yes, I agree. It was sad to see Tim go, but
yep,
it's I'm sure he's enjoying what he's doing too. So all right, here we go. We caught up with Coach Elizabeth Larson just a couple minutes ago. Let's listen to see what she has to say. Here with new head coach Larson of the volleyball team. Coach, you have already played a few matches already this season. This is our second stream of the season for you, but you just now came off of playing Prior Lake. You want to recap that a little bit for us?
Sure. We had a very intense matchup with Prior Lake. The first set went into extra points and got pretty exciting. We were able to switch up a couple things and get out of that set with a win, which dictated set 2. Really proud of our performance on set 2. We handled our passing better, and we were really in control. We lost the third set 23-25, and Prior Lake definitely had our number with a few of their servers. So we made some adjustments, maybe a little too late, weren't able to pull out that set, but then came back out with the newly formed plan and were able to finish them off. I think it was 25-16 in that fourth set. So that was the most deciding set. We were really proud of how we finished.
Congratulations on that. I heard it was a great match.
Yeah, it was. Addie Ertz had a tremendous game, I do have to say. I'm forgetting what she had, like 17 kills, very few errors, maybe 2 on the night. Her hitting percentage was the highest for our team, and more importantly, she just really stepped up defensively and led our team with 23 digs. She was a beast defensively. I was really proud of her commitment on defense.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Tonight you got Mankato East. This is your first conference game, is that correct?
Yes, this is our first conference matchup for this season. They already have 2 conference matches under their belt, and they are 2-0 in the conference. So we're definitely looking at an undefeated team. Those are the 2 matches that they have total. So they're undefeated in the conference and undefeated generally. So,
is there anything in particular that you're going to try and work on tonight with going against an undefeated team?
Honestly, I don't have a lot of intel about this team. I wasn't able to find much tape or information. So when we prepared for this team, we worked on just being crisp with our transitions away from the ball, being very aggressive with our communication, and then just reacting to what is presented. So we'll obviously get a good look at them in warm-ups and, establish a plan based on who we see as their most terminal attackers, and then we'll go from there.
Good. Excuse me. Good luck, Coach. Go get them.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Community Resource Bank. You can bank from anywhere, anytime you want. The CRB mobile banking app makes it easy to keep track of your balances, pay bills, transfer funds between accounts, and deposit checks any time of day or night. With branches in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville, we can offer solutions for businesses, residential, and investment accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
As a woman, your body goes through many changes during your lifetime. From your teenage years to menopause, the specialists at the Women's Health Center are here to provide the support and guidance you deserve. Call 507-646-1478 to make an appointment today at one of our clinics in Farmington, Lakeville, or Northfield. Partnering with you for a lifetime of care. The Women's Health Centers of Northfield Hospital and Clinics. Sophisticated care, neighborhood convenience.
Eye exams are more than just confirming that you have 20/20 vision. At River Valley Eye Professionals, you'll receive a thorough and detailed evaluation. We look at every part of your eye from the lashes to the retina to identify any potential problems and how to address them. Our state-of-the-art facility allows us to provide you with more than just glasses and contact lenses. We help to ensure that your eyes are healthy and remain so for a lifetime. Find out more about how to request an appointment at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Thanks again to new head coach Elizabeth Larson for that coach's interview. That was brought to us again by Century 21 Atwood, Professional Pride Group. They are unstoppable together. Kelly, have you coached last year?
I did, yep, for 7 seasons.
For 7 years you were coaching?
I did,
And what were you coaching when you were doing that?
I coached the B squad for the Northfield Raiders, and then I assisted on the varsity bench for the 7 seasons.
So is that mostly sophomore, juniors, or?
We had all ages, really, from 7th grade through 10th grade.
Okay.
Yep, and then juniors and seniors were JV and varsity.
Okay.
So, yep. So a lot of these girls started on the B squad when they were in 7th grade, and it's always fun to come and watch them play and how they've improved, and yeah, it's really exciting to be here on this side of the volleyball game. So.
Yes. That's good to hear. We're super excited to have you, that's for sure. You miss being down there with the girls?
I do. I'm not going to lie. The first game I went to, it was a little sad.
Yeah.
I just really love just the camaraderie that you build with the team, and just encouraging and just seeing what these girls can actually do and trying to push them to be their best. And that's probably what I miss the most. Skill-wise, a lot of the skills always come, but it's how they react to the skill that they finally got it. It's like this light bulb goes off.
Yep.
And those are the best moments.
Yes.
So,
oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. It is awesome to see when you're going over stuff in practice, and then when it actually comes to fruition as a coach, you really appreciate that, because you see the girls react like, I did it.
Yep, and they usually turn to me and they're like, I did. I'm like, yes, you did. I know you could do it. And so it's always, that's the moment. Those are the moments I miss the most.
Yeah, absolutely. So. Well, we're down to, with the minute left, right? Is this, once this clock runs out, is this when we're going to do starting lineups, or do we have more time than that?
I believe they do national anthem
first.
Do they do national anthem first? Yeah. This is the end of the clock, though, and then, they'll go to the end lines. And
well, let's step aside right now. If we know that that's the way they're going to, or pretty sure that's the way they're going to do it, then we can come back and we can go right into the starting lineups.
Yep.
So, Emmett, you can go ahead and you can find, I'm going to help you find a playlist here. You'll go ahead and fire that one right there. What's that? Go ahead and do that.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Do you have HSA dollars that you're looking at wondering, hey, what can I use these on? Did you know you can use HSA, HRA, and other health savings accounts to pay for your LASIK procedure? In addition, if you have a Flex account, you can set aside money in your Flex account for next year to use towards LASIK.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
What if you could choose to make a positive difference in the lives of others just by where you choose to bank? When you bank with Hometown Credit Union, you are participating in a not-for-profit cooperative. We proudly reinvest into our communities through free financial education to people of all ages. We believe people can make better money decisions when equipped with the financial knowledge they need. Learn more about how you can join Hometown to make a difference and support our financial education outreach at www.hometowncu.coop.
Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast, and Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community by listening to 95.1 FM, AM 1080, or online at kymnradio.net. KYMN 95 The One.
Northfield Live doesn't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Northfield youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. This opportunity gives students a chance to get real-life experience and build their writing skills. Working at Northfield Live isn't just about the on-screen coverage. The reports and stories about games, athletes, and coaches are just as important as broadcasting the game itself. If you or someone you know might be interested in learning how to write stories about local high school sports, we encourage you to call, text, or email us at the Northfield Live page anytime. From all of us at Northfield Live, go Raiders!
When your carpets
Claire Huddle, number 15, Katie Young, and number 22, Jenna Aldrich. The starters, first the libero, she's a senior, number 8, Destiny Reasoner. Serving first, junior middle hitter, number 6, Jaden Meyer. Serving second, a sophomore outside hitter, number 2, Carly Wendinger. Serving third, a senior setter, number 21, Madeline Mack. Serving fourth, a sophomore middle hitter, number 9, Emily Hacker. Serving fifth, junior outside hitter, number 5, Jada Swab. And serving sixth, the senior right side hitter, number 10, Ellie Edberg. Student managers for the Cougars, Gracie Langworthy and Lauren Latorno. Assistant coaches, Bob Gospeder, Megan Simmons, Britt Wabel, and Kieran Dubois. The head coach, Dan Blazel, your Mankato East Cougars. And now, let's meet your Northfield Raiders. First, the reserves. Number 3, Edith Larson. Number 7, Jaden Schultz. Number 8, Kelly Johnson. Number 11, Amber Mahal. And number 15, Elena French. The starter is first-year libero. She's a senior, number 9, Lucy Larson. Serving first, junior setter, number 6, Tegan James. Serving second, a junior outside hitter, number 5, Hannah Kester. Serving third, junior middle hitter, number 10, Kellen McDowell. Serving fourth, a senior defensive specialist, number 2, Bella Rushing. Serving fifth, junior outside hitter, the floor captain, number 13, Addie Ertz. And serving sixth, a junior middle hitter, number 12, Faith Corbett. Student manager, Bailey Parrish. Assistant coach, Franz Belter, Anne Lemkool, Alexandra Bornhauser, Tally Birkbaum, Peter, and Anna Doles. The head coach of the Northfield Raiders, Elizabeth Larson.
Our visiting and home team starting lineups tonight were brought to you by Richie Eye Clinic. End summer free of glasses or contacts. Swing into spring with up to $500 off all LASIK treatments. I think I was just talking about how I might need that.
Yes, it's definitely a very popular thing to get those surgeries done.
Yes, it is. It looks like we have our starting lineups on the floor here tonight. Looks like Tegan James, Hannah Kester, Kellen McDowell, Bella Rushing, Addie Ertz, and Lucy Larson are starting for Northfield. Mankato East has the serve. First serve is number 6 for the Cougars. She's a junior, Jaden Meyer. That was an ace serve by number 6.
A little miscommunication there.
Yeah, but just kind of landed right in between Bella Rushing and Addison Ertz there. That was a tough serve, though, by number 6. Number 6 for the Cougars, still serving. That was a nice pass by Addison Ertz, right to Tegan James with a set outside to Hannah Kester. And that's a kill for Hannah Kester. Assist by Tegan James.
Assisted by James. Northfield substitution, number 11, Amber Mahal.
Amber Mahal is in the game for Northfield. She plays a middle hitter. I believe she's a sophomore this year. Tegan James to serve for Northfield. Cougars had a little bit of a struggle there. And that's a push by Addison Ertz. And a swing out of bounds for Cougars. Point for Northfield. Northfield leads 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Tegan James, she wears number 6. She's back on the line to serve for Northfield.
Older sister at Tennessee.
She is at Tennessee, yep. I think she left last January. It's a nice serve by Tegan James. And Cougars send a free ball over. Nice pass by Addison Ertz. And a nice kill by Maddie McDowell. Assist by Tegan James.
McDowell with the kill.
The Cougars, go ahead.
I think I just called her Maddie, but it's Kellen McDowell. Her older sister Maddie played for many years. Another serve by Tegan James. And it's a tip by the Cougars. a dig set, I guess, to Hannah Kester. It looks like we had a net violation there, the Raiders, number 11. So side out Cougars.
Carly Windinger will serve.
Number 2 for the Cougars, Carly Wendinger. She's a sophomore. She's serving for the Cougars. Nice pass by Hannah Kester. And it looks like they tried to run a slide there in the front, or the setter to set behind to the middle, and just a little misconnect.
I'll let you take that. I'm going to help the production guy a little bit.
All right. All right, number 2. And that's a net serve for number 2. Side out Raiders. Raiders lead now 4-3 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. And it looks like Hannah Kester back at the line to serve for Northfield. It's a nice serve. And a tip by the Cougars with a nice dig by Lucy Larson. Looks like Kellen McDowell had a block up on that one, and it dropped right behind for a kill for the Cougars. So side out Cougars. The score is now 4-4 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Number 21 to serve for the Cougars. That was a deep serve to Addison Ertz. Northfield sends a free ball over. Cougars with a back set for a tip. And an attempt by sophomore Amber Mahal. Side out Cougars. Number 21 is still serving for the Cougars. And that is Madeline Mack. She's a senior. Nice pass by Lucy Larson. Nice set and a nice kill by Addison Ertz. That was a really nice set by number 6, Tegan James.
Tegan James on the assist. Lucy Larson will serve.
Lucy Larson is back at the line to serve for Northfield, and Faith Corbett is in the game. It's a nice serve by Lucy Larson. And a nice block by Faith Corbett. And another nice block by Amber Mahal and Faith Corbett. Addison Ertz with an attempt, roll shot to the middle. And that will be a point for Northfield. Raiders lead 6-5 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. This is Northfield's first conference game. Lucy Larson still serving for Northfield. It's a really nice serve. Cougars set out to the outside. Nice dig by Tegan James. Northfield sends a free ball over. Lucy Larson passes outside to Addison Ertz with an attempt. Free ball over by Mankato. And a nice set to Faith Corbett, but it looks like it landed just long of the out-of-bounds line. So that's a side out for Mankato. Number 9 is back on the line for Mankato, Emily Hacker, who is a sophomore. That was a nice serve by Hacker, and Northfield struggled a little bit on serve receive there. Score is now 7-6. Cougars lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's another nice serve. Hannah Kester there with a nice pass from Northfield. Tegan James with a nice set to Addison Ertz. But side out for the Cougars. Number 9 still serving for Mankato. Another pass by Hannah Kester. She struggled a little bit on defense there. Serve receive. That was out of bounds by the Cougars. So side out and point for the Northfield Raiders. Bella Rushing is in for Amber Mahal, and she's up at the line to serve. It's a nice serve by Bella Rushing, followed by a dig. Tegan James with a tip, hoping to get a kill there. Nice dig by Lucy Larson. And that was a beautiful kill by Addison Ertz.
Yes, it was.
It couldn't have happened, though, without good defense first and a great set. So that was very well. That was great teamwork there by Northfield. The score is now 8-8 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Bella Rushing still serving for Northfield. Cougars set to the outside. They tip it over. Addison Ertz with the dig. And Faith Corbett tries to hit that back corner, but she just missed it. It's out of bounds.
So if it hits the line, it's out?
If it hits the line, any part of the line, it's in.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Boy, that was close then.
That was close. Yep, she was going for that back corner. It's usually open. Cougars serve there. Addison Ertz does a joust at the net there, followed by a roll shot to the middle. Nice dig by Hannah Kester. Nice set by Tegan James. Addison Ertz with an attempt. That was a nice play by Faith Corbett there in the middle. So when the girls go up to block, if the ball rolls down the front of them, they're still allowed to use an elbow or a fist to pop it back up, and that's exactly what Faith Corbett did, so that Tegan James could step in and make a play on that one. So the score is 9-9. Tie game here. Addison Ertz served for Northfield. That was a nice dig by Addison Ertz in the back row there. Hannah Kester with an attempt. Just went long of that out-of-bounds line.
Now serving number 10, Ellie Edberg.
Number 10 for the Cougars is back on the line to serve for Mankato. Nice pass by Bella Rushing. That was a nice swing by Faith Corbett. Looked like there might have been a touch on that ball, but referees called it out of bounds. So that's another point for Mankato.
Ellie Edberg is the senior serving for Mankato East.
And that was a nice block by Tegan James and Faith Corbett. They do get what's called a block kill. So when the two go up to block and it results in a side out or a point, then it's counted as a block attack, block kill. So and both people get credit.
Oh, okay.
So Faith Corbett to serve for Northfield. Mankato pushes it a little long there, so Faith Corbett will still be serving. Score is 11-11 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Faith Corbett, a junior.
Is she a junior this year or is she a senior?
She's a junior, it says on here. Yep.
Oh. And she could be.
Oh.
That was a really nice spot by number 2 there on Mankato. She hit that deep corner. It's hard to defend against that.
Carly Wendinger, a sophomore.
Okay.
Outside hitter.
That's a pretty good swing for someone as young as she is. Nice pass on serve received by Addie Ertz. Looks like a set to the back row. Nice attack by Addison Ertz. Cougars push it over as a free ball. Tegan James uses her middle and resulted in a tip. And it looks like the official called a double hit on their setter there. So side out Northfield.
Tegan James serving.
Tegan James is back on the line for Northfield. Amber Mahal is now in, playing middle.
That was Carly Winiger again, a sophomore. That was a pretty good play.
That was a good play. Sometimes I wonder if it was a little bit of an accident, though.
Yeah.
It was good nonetheless. And she's back at the line to serve for the Cougars. Addison Ertz with an attempt from the back row, and that's out of bounds. So it's another point for the Mankato East Cougars.
Mankato East definitely showing why they are undefeated in the conference.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job holding their own tonight. It's a different team than I've seen in the past. Nice serve received by Lucy Larson.
Wow.
And that was a nice kill by Hannah Kester. That was a really smart play by the Northfield Raiders.
James on the assist. Kester will serve.
Hannah Kester, number 5, serving for Northfield. And Addison Ertz with the swing, out of bounds, side out, Mankato.
We've got a lot going on. We tried to do a 3-camera setup tonight. We got some new people with us, so
Okay.
Plus we had the scoreboard come unplugged there for a minute, which is why I wasn't registering at the beginning of the game.
Well, hopefully all the kinks are worked out now.
Yeah, I think we got everything rolling now.
All right.
Lucy Larson serving.
So our score at the Northfield Raiders gym is Northfield 14, Mankato 15 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Lucy Larson to serve for Northfield. Tip by Mankato. Lucy Larson set up to Addison Ertz with the swing. That's a point for Northfield. I believe that was number 9 there that attempted that for the Cougars. It just fell short of hit the net. Lucy Larson to serve for Northfield again. That was a nice block placement by Faith Corbett and Amber Mahal, but they just couldn't close it up.
Now serving Emily Hacker.
And that's an ace for number 9 for Cougars.
Number 9, Emily Hacker, a sophomore middle hitter.
All right.
Still a pretty good crowd. It is defeat days here in Northfield.
That is
and
right.
It's Townie night.
Townie night.
But yeah, and we've got a lot of teams in action this evening. We've got boys soccer is also playing here.
Okay.
We're streaming that game as well.
Okay.
And we've got girls soccer is playing tonight, tennis is playing tonight, swimming is in action tonight, and we've got a good crowd, so it's pretty impressive. Northfield students are busy.
Northfield students are some of the best students, I think, as far as crowds. They're always fun, very energetic.
Yeah.
All right, Northfield has tied it up 17-17 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Bella Rushing to serve for Northfield. Lucy Larson sends over a free ball. That was a nice swing by Faith Corbett. Assist by Tegan James.
James assist.
Now, I have coached Faith Corbett a few times, and she's kind of been an outside, a right side, and I see this year she's in the middle. So she's kind of been a very well-rounded player for Northfield. She has a lot of experience on the court.
How much different responsibilities is that for a player?
The timing is different for your swings. Your blocking timing is a little bit different. So it does take a little different movement, different skill for each of those positions. Mankato tips it out of bounds, so side out for Northfield. Addison Ertz to serve for the Raiders. It was a nice pass by Mankato's number 21. Nice dig by Addison Ertz. Lucy Larson to set it up to Hannah Kester. Didn't quite make it over, so side out for the Cougars. Number 10 to serve for Mankato. Nice pass by Bella Rushing, right up to Tegan James. Beautiful setup to Hannah Kester, and that was a kill. Point Northfield. Northfield leads 20-19 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Kellen McDowell is back in the game as middle. Faith Corbett is on the line to serve for Northfield. And that was out of bounds. Side out, Cougars. This might be a close one.
Yeah, it's definitely shaping up to be.
Yes, it is. Number 2 served for Mankato. I believe it was number 2. Nice swing by Hannah Kester there. Nice dig by Lucy Larson off the block. Tegan James with a nice play at the net there with the nice block. That was Kellen McDowell to Tegan James to Hannah Kester. Point Raiders.
Northfield substitute, number 11, Amber Hall.
There was a lot of good teamwork there. There was a lot of stuff that happened in that.
A lot of communication.
There's our first time out, Mankato East.
For a limited time, first month is free. Northwood Pines, a newly renovated senior living option at Northfield Retirement Community. Feel at home with these private one-bedroom plus den apartments. This living option is available for individuals and couples. Utilities are included and have on-site complimentary laundry facilities. And now, for a limited time, first month is free. Contact Northfield Retirement Community for more information at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Valley Auto House has been offering automotive repair services to Northfield and the surrounding area since 1926. Our friendly staff will be able to assist you with any automotive-related issues you may be experiencing, including collision repair and hail.
We're back a little early. That one got cut off there. Showing our new producer something that the cut button got bumped. We're gonna have to play another Valley Auto House ad here in a little bit.
All right, well, Mankato took their first time out. The score is Raiders 21, Mankato 20 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Tegan James to serve for Northfield. Kellen McDowell had a block up there.
Hacker with a kill, assisted by Mack.
Cougars are serving. It's a nice dig by Lucy Larson. Hannah Kester with the kill, assisted by Tegan James.
That was a really nice shot.
Yep, that was a really nice spot. That deep corner is hard to defend against. Blockers have a hard time reading that. Hannah Kester served for Northfield. Mankato sends over a free ball. Nice pass by Hannah, right to Tegan James, and an attempt by Addison Ertz. And that's out of bounds by the Cougars. Free balls are always a good opportunity for the Raiders or any team to make a really good play. That's when they are allowed to set up and make a nice pass right to the setter.
All right, you're watching NorthfieldLive.com. Another timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
For a limited time, first month is free. Northwood Pines, a newly renovated senior living option at Northfield Retirement Community. Feel at home with these private one-bedroom plus den apartments. This living option is available for individuals and couples. Utilities are included and have on-site complimentary laundry facilities. And now, for a limited time, first month is free. Contact Northfield Retirement Community for more information at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Valley Auto House has been offering automotive repair services to Northfield and the surrounding area since 1926. Our friendly staff will be able to assist you with any automotive-related issues you may be experiencing, including collision repair and hail damage. We service many different makes and models and will help you get back on the road quickly. Visit us at valleyautohouse.net. Valley Auto House opens 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at Highway 3 South in Northfield, or find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Mankato took their second time out. Northfield served. Kellen McDowell with an attempt there. Mankato's number 5 with a kill.
Jada Swab with the kill, assisted by Mack. Madeline Mack serving.
Meyer? Oh, Swalby? She's a junior.
Yep, junior. Outside hitter.
All right, number 21 to serve for Mankato. Nice pass by Hannah Kester. That was a nice kill by Addison Ertz. This is the set point. Northfield Raiders lead 24-22 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Lucy Larson to serve. And it's just long of that out-of-bounds line. Side out Mankato. Number 9 to serve for the Cougars. This is Emily Hacker, the sophomore. A nice serve received by Lucy Larson. And a set to Addison Ertz. She rolled it over. Northfield Raiders win the first set, 25-23.
25-23.
You're watching NorthfieldLive.com as the Raiders take the first set. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Okay, sorry.
Student to the games and get paid. Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus has many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular sized school buses. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you and get paid to watch their games. Benjamin Bus offers on-site training and testing, along with wages up to $24 an hour. No experience is necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
We know that there is more to a home than the building. There is care and detail in every last nook and cranny of what you call home. That's why Schmidt Homes is the only call you'll ever have to make. Their in-house designer will work with you to get everything the way you want it. Their highly skilled craftsmen and quality materials will ensure the best possible value for your home. When you're ready to start building your home, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Get started building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
Student to the games and get paid. Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus has many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast. And Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community by listening to 95.1 FM, AM 1080, or online at kymnradio.net. KYMN 95 The One.
No, Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown veggies, sweet corn, and garlic. Now you can get ready for the fall season at Thomas Gardens with fall flowers and straw bales. They have seeds, topsoil, and worm castings. Grab some locally made maple syrup, honey, and jam. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by. Open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and Sunday 10 to 4. To shop from a local family business, Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
All right, we're back here in the Northfield Raiders gym. It's their first conference match of the season, and now I have Sam with me.
Hello.
To help out here. Sam is a volleyball player herself, so. And Tegan Janes started off the serve for Northfield. That was a nice dig by Hannah Kester, but she went under the net. So side out for the Cougars. So how many years have you been playing volleyball, Sam?
I think this is my third. I started at Northern Lights around 2020. So.
Okay, so you know what's going on. You know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 2 serving for the Cougars. Nice serve received by Lucy Larson. Set by Tegan Janes, and that was a kill by Hannah Kester.
I will never get over how amazing these girls are. It's just, oh my gosh. Just everything, it's so majestic and it's so smooth and clean. It's, oh my gosh.
Yes, it is. And they work really hard at that.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
that.
definitely.
Hannah Kester served for Northfield, and that's a free ball out of bounds by the Cougars. So a point for the Northfield Raiders. So I got to see a lot of these girls play when they were in 7th and 8th grade.
Really?
So it wasn't always as smooth and clean as it is now. They've put a lot of hard work in, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Hannah Kester served for Northfield. Nice pass there by Kellen McDowell. Out of bounds by Addison Ertz.
Just by a hair.
That's a point for Cougars. Number 21 is serving for the Cougars, and that's Madeline Mack. She's a senior. Nice serve received by Lucy Larson. Roll shot to the middle by Addison Ertz, and that's a kill.
The way they think and communicate on the court is just mind-boggling to me. It's so, again, smooth and clean, and oh my gosh.
It takes some good practice.
Can you tell I'm a bit of a fangirl?
You're a fan. That's okay. I'm a fan. I coached here for 7 seasons, so I'm a fan. All right, Lucy Larson to serve for Northfield. Nice serve by Larson. Mankato back sets, and it's out of bounds. Northfield scores. Score is 4-2 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Lucy Larson serving. Mankato with the free ball. Lucy Larson with a nice pass to Tegan James, and a tip by Faith Corbett. Lucy Larson still serving for Northfield. She wears number 9. She's our libero. A dig by Lucy Larson. Nice hustle there by Tegan James. And a roll shot by Addison Ertz. She tried to get that middle shot again. Lucy Larson outside to Addison Ertz. Just didn't quite make it over. Side out Cougars. So what position do you play, Sam?
I'm a setter.
You're a setter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big responsibility.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of hustle.
Yep.
You can learn a lot from Tegan. She's an incredible setter.
She sure is. And that was a beautiful kill by Hannah Kester.
Oh, that never gets old.
Right out of the back row there. Nice set by Tegan James.
Assisted by James. Northfield substitution. Number 3,
Edith Larson is in the game. Amber Mahal is now out. Now Edith Larson, I believe, is a freshman.
Yeah, she's my grade.
Okay. That was a nice swing by Hannah Kester. Northfield leads 7-3 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Northfield's Edith Larson still serving. That was a nice serve by Edith Larson. Mankato sets it to the outside. Nice dig by Lucy Larson. And an assist by Edith Larson to Addison Ertz for the kill.
Now, is Edith playing DS or where? I'm a little confused on where she's at.
Yep, it looks like she went in for Amber Mahal, so so she would be playing the DS position. Looks like Mankato took their first time out.
Student to the games and get paid. Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus has many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular sized school buses. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you and get paid to watch their games. Benjamin Bus offers on-site training and testing, along with wages up to $24 an hour. No experience is necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
We know that there is more.
All right, and we're back. Northfield Raiders lead 8-3 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Edith Larson is still serving for Northfield. That was a nice serve by Edith Larson. Cougars set it to their right side, out of bounds. Another point for Northfield. I wonder if, so Edith Larson is Lucy Larson's younger sister.
Yep. And
so
then,
I wonder how that dynamic goes on the court.
And their mom is their coach.
And their mom is the head coach, yeah.
They have a little sister named Millie on the 9th grade team.
Okay.
She's the libero for 9A.
Okay, so a lot of volleyball love in the family.
I think they all play at Northern Lights.
Okay. So Faith Corbett with the kill there for Northfield. Assist by Tegan James. Or maybe that was Edith Larson that was the assist. I missed that one. Nice serve by Edith Larson. That was a nice set out to Addison Ertz. And actually, Edith Larson is playing the setter position, so they switched to a 6-2 rotation.
Nice.
Another attempt by Addison Ertz.
Ooh.
Yep, looks like a little trouble on the communication there.
They're talking it out.
Yep. Now, I'm not sure if this is Edith's first varsity game appearance this season, but she's got good hustle, that's for sure.
Yep, I think she was on the reserve last year as an 8th grader.
And that was an attempt by Hannah Kester from the back row. Landed in the net, so that's a point for the Cougars. Number 22 is serving for Cougars, and that's Jenna Aldrich. She's a senior. That was a nice pass by Hannah Kester. Nice tip by Faith Corbett. Nice push by Tegan James. And that was a kill by Tegan James, so Edith Larson got an assist.
Addie Ertz serving.
Addison Ertz back on the line for Northfield. That was an ace serve by Addison Ertz.
Addie's just great, both on and off the court. She's an amazing person, and she's so talented.
She is very talented. She played right side for her first few varsity years. Nice serve by Addie Ertz there. Nice defense as well. And Lucy Larson with an overhead attack from the back row there.
Ooh.
And the officials, I believe they're going to call that a carry or, four contacts. Northfield is leading 13-5 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Addison Ertz still serving. Was a nice swing by Cougars number 6 there, or number 2. And a tip by Hannah Kester. I thought that landed on the ground.
Yeah.
That was a nice swing by Faith Corbett, assisted by Edith Larson. And Mankato takes their second timeout.
At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, our mission is to meet the complete vision needs of each patient. We offer comprehensive eye exams, a state-of-the-art LASIK suite and surgery center, 24-hour on-call service, and premium eyewear options in our convenient Faribault and Northfield locations. Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Care you trust from people you know.
Is my passion. Even on the busiest days, I make time to lace up. When knee pain started to slow me down, I knew it was my move, and I chose the orthopedics team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics. Their personalized care was phenomenal. They listened to my concerns and took the time to explain my options. Thankfully, I didn't need surgery. With the right treatment and information on how to take care of my knee, I'm ready for the road ahead. I appreciate the extra care the orthopedics team gave me at Northfield Hospital and Clinics.
And we're back at the Northfield Raiders gym. Northfield leads Mankato East 14-5 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Addison Ertz is serving for Northfield. And I believe they'll count that as an ace for Addison Ertz. Northfield has switched to a 6-2 rotation for those of you who know volleyball. So we have 3 hitters in our front row at all times. Tegan James is now playing right side while Edith Larson is our setter. Larson pushes it outside to Hannah Kester with a beautiful shot just outside of the line. I believe she hit that like at the 10-foot line. That's a pretty tough spot to hit.
That's tricky.
Number 10 serving for Mankato. Nice pass. That was a beautiful series there. It started with the great pass by Lucy Larson, an assist by Edith Larson, and a kill by Faith Corbett.
I gotta say it, Lucy is probably one of the best liberos I've seen.
She has a lot of hustle. She doesn't let anything go. Faith Corbett is to serve for Northfield. That was, I guess, a free ball. Hannah Kester with a tip over the net. Mankato, that was a smart play. They hit it off of our block, resulting in a side out. Score is Northfield 16, Cougars 7 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. We have number 6 for Mankato serving, and that is Jaden Meyer. She's a junior. Looks like a side out for Northfield. Net serve there on the Cougars. Amber Mahal is back in the game for Edith Larson. Tegan James is at the line to serve for Northfield.
Ooh, service ace.
That was an ace there. Are those tricky, those serves, to get when they like hit the net and then just roll over and drop on the floor?
I have so much adrenaline. I have so many stories from that where even on the bench, you can just tell that everyone's like so tense.
Yep. And it's like everybody can see it happening, but you just can't get there fast enough.
Those are hard to find.
Yeah. Looks like we have a side out here. Mankato is serving. Number 2 back at the line. Little serve receive.
Good save by
trouble there by Lucy Larson, but a nice save by Addison Ertz. Nice dig by Addison Ertz. Nice set by Tegan James. An attempt by Hannah Kester. Free ball by the Cougars. And that was a nice set to Kellen McDowell by Tegan James. Another free ball sent over by the Cougars. Gives Northfield a time to make those plays. That was a kill by Kellen McDowell, assist by Tegan James, and a pass by Addison Ertz.
You can see how much power Kellen puts into her, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting all my words today. Puts into her hits just by her face, and she's just so strong and so determined.
She's got a very quick arm swing, too.
Oh, yeah.
It was a nice pass there by Lucy Larson, set outside by Tegan James to Addison Ertz with an attempt. Nice dig there by Lucy Larson off the block, and a tip by Addison Ertz. And that'll be a kill for Addison Ertz and a point for Northfield. Score is 20-8. Northfield leads on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Hannah Kester to serve. It was a nice serve by Hannah Kester. Nice attack by number 22 on the Cougars there. Blocked and resulted in an out of bounds, so a side out for the Cougars. Kellen McDowell has definitely improved over the years.
Oh, yeah.
I know she started as a libero.
Really?
In her younger years and was moved to a middle, I believe, her first year in the high school.
When I first started playing open gyms with her, I always thought she was a setter from how, like, her hands are so neat and quick.
Yep. It's very well-rounded player.
Yeah.
All right, Northfield has the ball back, and we are 21-9. Lucy Larson to serve. Faith Corbett's back in the game. That was a net serve by Lucy Larson. So, side out Cougars.
Emily Hacker serves.
Emily Hacker, she seems to be a pretty good server for the Cougars. She's been pretty consistent. Serve receive there resulted in a free ball over the net by Lucy Larson. Tegan James with the set and a dig. Addison Ertz sends a free ball over to Mankato, and Mankato gets a kill. That was really good defense on that last series by Tegan James.
You know, my dad always tells me defense first, and that's something I just had to learn this season.
Defense is always first. Hannah Kester with I guess an assist to Addison Ertz there. Wow. That was a nice kill.
Watching Addie hit, it never gets old. I've been shagging before and it comes right at me and I just look at my friends just shocked. I'm so excited every time it happens.
It's pretty fun to be on the other side of those sometimes. All right, Edith Larson is back in the game. She will serve for Northfield Raiders. And Mankato tips it over, but Addison Ertz digs it. And that's a kill by Tegan James. Assist by Edith Larson. I always told my girls, too, that you can't hit the ball unless you can pass the ball. Yep. So you have to be able to pass that ball first. That's how you make the plays. They always start with that pass. Edith Larson is back to serve. Serves a little long, so a side out for the Cougars. Northfield leads 23-12 in the second set here at the Northfield High School gym on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Mankato to serve. Serve received by Lucy Larson. And a nice swing from the outside by Tegan James. That was a nice dig by Hannah Kester. And an assist by Edith Larson to Faith Corbett with the kill. So I see in a typical 6-2, your other setter would play a right side, but I see Tegan James is playing an outside.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Now she'll play a right side on this rotation. Addison Ertz just served for Northfield. That was a beautiful dig by Lucy Larson.
Oh, yeah. I've told her sometimes that she reminds me of a deer. Whenever she just goes down, she's just prancing along.
Yep, and then she's on the floor.
Yep.
Boy, Mankato's really trying to stay in this game here. They're playing some good defense. But Tegan James ends the set with a nice kill. 25-12 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Student to the games and get paid. Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus has many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular sized school buses. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you and get paid to watch their games. Benjamin Bus offers on-site training and testing, along with wages up to $24 an hour. No experience is necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
We know that there is more to a home than the building. There is care and detail in every last nook and cranny of what you call home. That's why Schmidt Homes is the only call you'll ever have to make. Their in-house designer will work with you to get everything the way you want it. Their highly skilled craftsmen and quality materials will ensure the best possible value for your home. When you're ready to start building your home, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Get started building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Do you have HSA dollars that you're looking at wondering, hey, what can I use these on? Did you know you can use HSA, HRA, and other health savings accounts to pay for your LASIK procedure? In addition, if you have a Flex account, you can set aside money in your Flex account for next year to use towards LASIK.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
And we're back here in the Northfield High School Gymnasium. Northfield took second set 25-12. Start of the third set here. It looks like Mankato is serving. Mankato with an ace. That was a tough serve. Lucy got her feet there, just wasn't quite the right angle.
Those are always tricky.
Yep. They come pretty fast.
Oh, yes.
All right, looks like number 6 is still serving. It's Jaden Meyer. She's a junior. That was a nice pass by Addison Ertz. Nice kill by Tegan James with an assist by Edith Larson.
Edith is so talented and she has so much energy. I absolutely love her.
Yeah, she was new to the program last year as an 8th grader, so it's nice to see her get some playing time here as a freshman. Tegan James with a nice serve for Northfield. It's an ace for Tegan James. She's back at the line to serve. And Mankato East sends over a free ball. Lucy Larson with a pass. Set and a kill by Kellen McDowell. Assist by Tegan James. And I see Jaden Schultz, number 7, senior from Northfield, is in the game this set.
Yep.
She looks like she's playing right side. Tegan James with the serve for Northfield. And Mankato with the tip. Dig by Lucy Larson. That was a nice play at the net by Hannah Kester. I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen there.
Yeah.
Tegan James to serve again for Northfield. And that's an ace for Tegan James. Brings the score to 5-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Another nice serve by Tegan James. Pretty good defense there, defending against Mankato East.
I have a lot to learn from Tegan. She would be just such a great mentor. She would be a great coach. Oh my gosh.
She would be. I'm not exactly sure what that call was there by the officials, which resulted in a side out. Mankato East misses their serve, so another point for the Northfield Raiders. Bella Rushing back in the game for Hannah Kester, and she will be serving for the Northfield Raiders.
I love Bella.
She's been playing on the varsity team for a few years now.
Yeah.
That's a nice block by Jaden Schultz and Kellen McDowell. And out of bounds by Mankato Cougars, number 5. Bella Rushing still serving for Northfield. That was a nice floater serve there by Bella. And that's an ace for the books. And Mankato takes their first time out of set number 3.
Integrate savings rates with Community Resource Bank. Every day, we help turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like going to college, saving for retirement, buying a new home, planning a wedding, opening a small business.
With CRB's great CD rates, we can help you reach these life milestones. Give us a call today or stop into one of our branches to learn more about our competitive CD specials with varying terms and rates to help grow your savings and turn your goals into accomplishments. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hometown Credit Union is proud to call Northfield and Dundas home. We offer a variety of loan options, checking, savings, and credit card accounts with a focus on financial wellness and member advocacy. You belong at Hometown Credit Union. Learn more at hometowncu.coop.
All right, and we are back here at the Northfield High School gym. Raiders lead 8-2 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Yes. Bella Rushing just served, and that was another ace. Bella Rushing serving again. Set to the outside hitter. Off the block to result in a side out there.
Jaden Swab with the kill, assisted by Madeline Mack.
Number 21 is back at the line to serve for Mankato. That's Madeline Mack. She's a senior. She's their setter. That was a nice serve received by Addison Ertz. And a set, Tegan Janes, Addison Ertz with a swing, but it's out of bounds. That's a tough corner to hit.
Oh, yeah.
But if you can get it there just right, it's usually a kill. Tough spot to defend against.
A lot of power.
Nice serve received by Lucy Larson. And Kellen McDowell looks like she was aiming for that other corner and just missed it, just shy of the court. Cougars still serving. Nice pass by Lucy Larson and a tip attempt by Tegan Janes.
Hit to the shoulder. She takes it well. Bella Rushing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Looks like the officials called a double contact on their setter for the Cougars, which results in a side out for Northfield. Lucy Larson to serve. And that's an ace for Lucy Larson. Score is 11-5. Northfield leads on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Larson to serve. Their setter goes back row there for the Cougars with a push free ball. Attempt by Faith Corbett. So on the Mankato side, it looked like they had trouble with a little bit of communication.
Probably, yeah.
Yep. Lucy Larson to serve again for Northfield.
The Larsons are a power. Sorry.
What's that?
The Larsons are a power family. It's insane how just talented each and every single member of those families are.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Mankato takes their second time out.
Field Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast. And Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community.
And we're back at the Northfield High School gym. Lucy Larson to serve for the Raiders. Ooh. And that was a nice block by, I believe, Faith Corbett. And Jaden Schultz, yeah. They all look the same from behind with that blonde ponytail.
Oh, yeah. The bubble braids, that's a common one this season.
Yep. Lucy Larson with another nice serve for the Raiders.
Ooh,
beautiful
dig.
Yep. Dig by Tegan Janes on that tip attempt by Mankato. Roll shot by Addison Ertz. And it was a tight play at the net. Point for Northfield. Lucy Larson still serving for Northfield Raiders. That was a nice serve there by Lucy Larson. Tip by Mankato, which allowed Northfield to set it up to Addison Ertz. Mankato is playing really good, scrappy defense right now. But that was a kill by Faith Corbett.
Got right through the block.
Lucy Larson is still serving for Northfield. Score is 16-5 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's a nice serve by Lucy Larson. Free ball sent over by Mankato East to Bella Rushing. And a nice swing by Faith Corbett, but it was blocked at the net. And there was an attack by Jaden Schultz. That was a nice swing. And
Yep.
Did you see what they called? Another double contact?
Yeah.
All right. Mankato's having a little struggle there, keeping it clean. Keeping their hands clean. And that's another point for Northfield Raiders. Lucy Larson is still serving for Northfield. That was a nice dig by Bella Rushing.
Oh, yeah.
And a push to that back corner by Addison Ertz. Tip by Mankato East to Bella Rushing. Nice swing. And that was in.
Right on the line.
Right on the line. Maybe somebody will do a pancake or get a roof here pretty soon.
You know, maybe that lingo my dad said might come in handy.
Another serve by Lucy Larson. Nice block by Jaden Schultz and Faith Corbett. Free ball sent over by the Cougars. Lucy Larson with a nice pass to Tegan James and a kill by Faith Corbett. Lucy Larson still serving. Ooh. Another double contact by number 21. She's having a hard time taking the spin off the ball. Isn't that what setters do as a setter, Sam?
Oh, definitely.
Do you try and take that spin off the ball?
I feel like the worst feeling is jamming your fingers after having it still spin because it's salt on the wound.
Yeah. I was never a setter when I played, so it's a position I'm not as familiar with.
What position were you?
I was an outside and a middle.
Oh.
We didn't have liberos when I played, so.
I wouldn't mind being a libero. It seems fun.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of good volley going on here between Mankato and Northfield. And an attempt by Addison Ertz. And a tip. Ooh. Mankato wasn't going to let anything hit the ground on that one. That was a good rally.
The back row players are just diving on this floor. The floor is so sticky, and just seeing them being able to get right back up and just having such a smooth dive is so, again, mind-boggling. I'm at a loss for words. It's incredible.
All right, that was a nice set. Ooh. Nice pass by Lucy Larson. Nice set by Tegan James. Addison Ertz with the kill.
That was fast.
That was really fast. Edith Larson is back in the game. She will be serving for Northfield. Free ball sent over by the Cougars, passed up by Bella Rushing. Nice play to the middle and a kill by Faith Corbett. Tegan James with the assist.
Edith Larson on the assist.
Score is 23-6 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Edith Larson just served for Northfield. That was good teamwork there by Lucy Larson and Bella Rushing. Net violation by Addison Ertz there. Side out for the Cougars.
We'll take a quick commercial break, and then they can chat.
That was a nice pass by Bella Rushing. And that's a point for the Cougars. Number 2 found that open line there on that hit, on that attack. I think that's the first line hit I've seen by the Cougars this match. Yep. It's a nice pass by Bella Rushing. Little tight on the net there for Edith Larson.
Still was able to get a touch, though.
She dropped like she should have and waited for the ball to come out of the net.
Yep.
Mankato's number 5 serving. Nice pass there by Bella. And that was a beautiful attack by Tegan James. Nice set by Edith. And this is set 3 and match point for the Northfield Raiders. Raiders lead 24-9 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
You can only imagine what's going on inside their heads right now.
Sometimes it's not what you think.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful way to end the game there by Edith Larson with a tip to the middle. Northfield Raiders win it 25-9 in the third set. That's their first conference win.
Field Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast. And Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community by listening to 95.1 FM, AM 1080, or online at kymnradio.net. KYMN 95 The One. Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast. And Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community by listening to 95.1 FM, AM 1080, or online at kymnradio.net. KYMN 95 The One.
Northfield Live doesn't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Northfield youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. This opportunity gives students a chance to get real-life experience and build their writing skills. Working at Northfield Live isn't just about the on-screen coverage. The reports and stories about games, athletes, and coaches are just as important as broadcasting the game itself. If you or someone you know might be interested in learning how to write stories about local high school sports, we encourage you to call, text, or email us at the Northfield Live page anytime. From all of us at Northfield Live, go Raiders!
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
All right, we are back for our post-game wrap-up here with Northfield in the Northfield High School gym, and I'm here with Sam.
Hi.
Sam is a volleyball player.
Yes.
And how old are you, Sam?
14. I'm going to turn 15 next month.
So you're a sophomore? Freshman?
Freshman.
Okay.
I was going to say junior, but that's not right.
That's not right. So what was the highlight of the match for you tonight? What did you see that went well, maybe where they struggled?
I think it's got to be either watching Tegan Jane's set and just the incredible quick hands she has, or Addie Ertz, like her hits. She's a tank. It's incredible.
And she has been since I believe she was I think she was on my team as a 7th grader and quickly moved up through the varsity team. And she's had a very powerful swing ever since I can remember.
Yep.
So, yeah, I thought they played pretty well tonight. And it looks like we're cutting to Jim Welbrock. He's going to have a post-game interview with some of our players.
You hear him okay? I can't hear him. Can I hear
Of course, like we had a slow start, but we definitely picked it up in the second and third set, and we just have a whole bunch of different kind of athletes that can do a whole bunch of different positions. So I think that really
Yes. We can hear. Do.
All right, and I know that you guys are like 4-0, off to a great start this season. I have a feeling that there's something going on here in Northfield. So talk to us a little bit, Addie, about kind of what the culture is and how you guys have been working on building this team.
Yeah, so our culture at Northfield volleyball program this year is we're trying to include everybody. We want everybody to be like inclusive. We're trying to make all the teams from 9th grade up a part of our stuff. We want to make a good lasting effect on everybody. And yeah, we're trying to stay positive and get everybody in the community involved, including parents and other people.
Well, and I think I was really impressed with even the away matches, like at Prior Lake the other night. You had such a great representation. Just talk a little bit about maybe how you've gotten the younger players to really come and cheer.
So against our game at Prior Lake, our 9th grade, 10th grade, and JV teams stayed, and they cheered for us throughout the whole match. They were part of the most energy-filled teams. They helped us win. Without them, we couldn't have won, and it just shows that our program is all one.
All right, so we got a big tournament coming this weekend. One of the big ones is the Southwest Minnesota Challenge. A lot of good teams going to be out there. Lucy, I'll let you take this one. How are you guys preparing for that, and what's the outlook at Marshall?
Absolutely. I think tonight we definitely were trying to prepare, for like the different things that we're going to have to do, because it's a lot of volleyball and we're going to need to see a lot of different things to make sure that we can push through those 2 really hard days. And I think tonight we did a great job of getting ready for what's ahead of us this weekend.
All right, folks, there you have it. Thanks for joining us tonight. And if you can get yourselves out to Marshall, you're going to want to see that. I've been out to that tournament. It's a fantastic environment. The Raiders have won this thing twice, I think, in the last 4 years. So you want to get out there and check out some great volleyball action. Head out to Marshall. Thanks, and have a good evening.
Thank you, Jill.
Perfect. Thank you. That's awesome.
All right, and we're back here with our post-game cleanup, Service Master by Hyatt. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. We have a couple of events coming up this week. Tomorrow night on Friday, our football team hosts Highway 3 rival Faribault. The pregame starts around 6:40. Next week, we have 3 games. Girls soccer on Tuesday versus Mankato West. Boys soccer on Thursday versus John Marshall. And football next Friday from John Marshall. Check out the full schedule on northfieldlive.com. I'd like to thank my producer and all of the folks who make this happen, and Sam for coming up here to join me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for watching Northfield Live.